Well, welcome, Hornet fans. We've had all kinds of technical difficulty trying to get connected to a network. But we'll see if this works. Looks like the Tigers punted. It's going to roll all the way down to about the 8-yard line.
Catch keys.
Bring up a 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
About the 8-yard line of Hilldale. First and 10 for Hilldale from their own 8-yard line.
Again, bring out 1st and 10 for the Hornets from the 8-yard line. Been kind of a back and forth game. Fort Gibson went down the field and scored, and then Hilldale went down the field and got a kick blocked, and then immediately turned around and got the ball back on a turnover, and then threw a long pass in for a touchdown to Brady Scott. And that's kind of we're knotted up 7-7 with 1:25 left.
Deals on the keeper.
Like a quarterback keeper there.
Tackled by Viveas.
No gain.
Stevie.
Flag on the play. Looks like a personal foul called on the defense. Brings up a 15-yard penalty against the Tigers. Brings it to a 1st down for the Hornets.
15-yard penalty puts the ball to the 23-yard line. First and 10, Hornets.
Looks like a pass outside. It's number 15, Bryce Chartney.
Pass intended for Robert
Actually,
Campbell.
it looks like they called it incomplete, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
2nd down, 10.
Like about a 12-yard pass for the Hornets to number
Pass
20
completed to Marlowe.
to number 23, Zach Marlowe. Brings up a 1st down for the Hornets. Going fast on the play. Time is running. Again, deep pass. All the way down. All the way down to number 7, Brady Scott. So Hilldale 1st down. Hornets are going to go fast all the way down to the 27-yard line. Looks like Fort Gibson's going to call a timeout, try to slow us down. And that pass, a long pass from number 1, Dawson Fields, all the way down to number 7, Brady Scott. And again, folks, we apologize for all the background noise. We literally are open air, and there are a lot of horns around us, so you're going to hear a lot of crowd noise and a lot of horns, and that's okay. We want these fans going crazy. Again, we apologize for technical difficulties. We have a hotspot we run off that hadn't been working, and so we had to kind of improvise. Finally got the stream to work. So hopefully it'll hold out for the rest of the night. You can enjoy this barn burner of a game. Battle for the Rock, Fort Gibson versus your Hilldale Hornets. Team's coming back out of the timeout. Looks like Dawson's got Bryce Chartney to his right. Fake the handoff to Chartney. Throw to number 6, Aiden Lindquist. Came up just a little bit short. Be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
For Adrian Lindquist, broken up by Henson. 3rd down. Excuse me, 2nd down, 10.
Again, Dawson back to pass. Throwing long. Oh! Brady Scott almost came up with a one-handed snag, just out of his fingertips.
Stop his hands.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Hornets.
3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Again, Dawson back to pass. Goes across the middle. Almost picked off. Had it right in his hands and dropped by number 2, Cash Keys.
Pass is almost intercepted by Cash Keys.
They'll bring up a 4th down.
They'll bring up 4th down.
Hornets.
10 to go.
Looks like we'll probably go for it. Actually, we're going to take a timeout and think a little bit about it.
Timeout. Hilldale. Your 2nd charge of the half.
Timeout, Hilldale.
It's been an evenly matched half. Both teams have had their ups and downs. Hopefully the Hornets can pull out this 1st down, keep this drive going, put some points on the board going into halftime. In fact, the pass falls incomplete. Be a turnover on downs.
Like a halfback pass by
Looks like the Tigers will get it
incomplete
on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 with right at 28 seconds left on the clock.
And starts the ball carrier. Up to the 41-yard line.
The ball goes to the 41-yard line. No, Tigers will immediately down the ball.
Davis spikes the ball.
17 seconds left on the clock. Tigers.
2nd down. 10.
What? Tigers got it 2nd and 10 from the 41, their own 41-yard line.
Spike the ball.
It's like a long pass made by the Tigers. Long pass made by the Tigers. Brings the ball down. Looks like to about the, after the penalty, it's going to be about the 20-yard line.
Approach. Deep. 5-yard penalty. Game clock operator.
Actually, they called that on the Hornets.
Clock will start on the snap.
They didn't even start the clock when the ball was set.
Richmond against Hilldale. 5-yard penalty. First and 5 from the 10-yard line.
First and 5 from the. Looks like the Tigers will line up to go for an extra point, or go for a field goal. Looks like about a 27-yard field goal. Up and good.
Field goal by Paxton Philman.
Makes it 10-7 at halftime.
Good.
With about 4 seconds left on the clock.
Tigers go on top. 10-7.
Looks like we'll line up for a kick with about 4 seconds left. Not sure what's taking so long, but
Philman to kick.
looks like Brady Scott set deep. And the clock runs out. That will be the end of the first
The
half.
kick was fielded by Marlowe.
With a score, your Hornets 7, the Tigers 10.
Tackled by Camden Jones, and that's the end of the half. Fort Gibson 10. Hilldale 7.
As we go to the half, we want to thank our game sponsors for the year.
What happens when you bank local?
We'll be showing those game sponsors at
Our
halftime.
businesses grow. Our schools get more funding. Our first responders get more support. Our families flourish. Our community thrives.
Going to college was always a dream of mine. The Oklahoma Army National Guard made that dream come true.
I was worried about taking on student loans.
Well, welcome back, Hornet fans, to this second half. We've got about a minute and a half left in halftime. Teams have come back out on the field. Again, score at halftime, Tigers 10, Hornets 7. Kind of an up and down half for our Hornets. A few good drives, a couple of mistakes. Capitalized at least on one of their mistakes. Off of a turnover, was able to throw a long pass down to number 7, Brady Scott, scored the lone touchdown. And if not for a few penalties and other things there right at the end of the half, we might have even kept them from scoring and we'd be tied up 7-7. But it is 10-7 at halftime. About to start the second half. Again, first half, the Hornets won the toss and deferred, so they will receive on the second half. Again, we apologize for the connection issues first half. We will work to get those straightened out in the future.
This is where the Tigers rule. Welcome to Fort Gibson.
Now both teams are coming back to the benches, getting ready for the second half.
And again, we are open air up here, folks, so you're going to get a lot of background noise from the announcer on the other side, from the cowbells on our side, from the air horns in front of me. I'll do my best to try to talk around them.
Hilldale will be receiving, defending the South.
Looks like number 7, Brady Scott, number 15, Bryce Chartney, and number 11, Blake Johnson back to receive for the Hornets. Number 18, Paxton Philman, doing the kicking for the Tigers.
Paxton Philman.
Number 11, Blake Johnson on the return. Brings it down to about the 24-yard line. Be first and 10 Hornets from the 24.
22 or 23-yard line. Sam Skaggs making the tackle for the Tigers. Actually, the ball is placed on the 24-yard line. First and 10 for the Hornets.
Dawson Fields, a quarterback. Number 11, Blake, or actually number 15, Bryce Chartney takes the handoff. Gains about 13 yards on the play. Be a first down for the Hornets.
Chartney, the ball carrier around the right side.
Great run there by Bryce Chartney.
37-yard line. It's a first and 10. Braden Triner on the last tackle for the Tigers.
Again, Dawson Fields ready to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Does hand off to Bryce Chartney. Bryce cuts up the middle. Again, goes right at 10 yards. It'll be another first down for the Hornets.
Chartney again, the ball carrier. On the right side.
Good to see the Hornets establishing some semblance of a running game.
Trainer again on the tackle.
Great hard running there by Bryce. Austin Fields tries to draw him off. Flinch a little bit, but not enough. Takes the ball, hands it off again to number 15, Bryce Chartney. Good hard run there.
Chartney again, ball carrier. Crosses the 40-yard line. I believe a flag came in.
It's like a hold called, though, on the offense. Be a 10-yard penalty, spot penalty. Bring the ball back. It'll be first down, 14 for the Hornets. I think they missed one there on the end of the play. Their guy just diving right on top of Bryce. Should have been a late hit, but not called. I think that's what Coach Blevins was asking about there at the end of the play. Hornets just get the play off. Bryce comes around the end, goes all the way down. Great run. Again, all the way down for another Hornet first down.
42-yard line.
Nice hard run there by Bryce. Again, handoff to Bryce. Looks like about maybe a yard on the play. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Hornets.
Chartney on the right side. Tackled by Alex Oveas. Then 1. 2nd down, 9.
Nice hard running past several plays by Bryce Chartney. Again, break the huddle. Dawson back, receiver snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney back there. Again, the handoff to Bryce. He goes around the end.
Chartney again on the right side.
Again, gets about 7 yards on the play.
Knocked out of bounds by David Farmer. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Looks like about 3rd and 2
Third down, 2.
coming up for the Hornets. Looks like timeout called. Looks like timeout called by Fort Gibson. I think we got the snap off, but still allowed them to call the timeout. That's why you hear the discontent from our fans. Timeout Tigers. Again, they'll bring out 3rd and 2 for the Hornets.
Once again, thank you to our premier sponsor, Local Bank of Tahlequah, proud to be part of bringing you tonight's game. Local Bank's vision is to deliver the highest quality personal banking while helping the community thrive. Thank you, Local Bank, being the premier sponsor for this school
Please
year.
reset the game clock. 9:20. 9:20. Thank you.
And the Hornets come out of the timeout. Again, 3rd and 2. About the 34-yard line.
Ball start, Hilldale. 5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 39-yard line.
Second penalty called on the
Third down,
Hornets.
7.
False start call, 5-yard penalty. Bring up now 3rd and 7. Again, Dawson Fields back to receive the snap. Number 11, Blake Johnson behind him. Wow, what a play. Touchdown, Hornets. That long pass from number 1, Dawson Fields, to number 7, Brady Scott. Looked to me like the defender came down with the ball and Brady took it straight out of his hands for the touchdown. What a great headsy play by number 7, Brady Scott. Hornets will line up for the extra point. And it is good. With 9:11 left in the third quarter, your Hornets 14, Tigers 10. Again, that long pass play from number 1, Dawson Fields, to number 7, Brady Scott. And again, it looked like the defender had the position on Brady, came down with the ball, and Brady just fought and took it from him and landed right into the end zone. What a great play by the Hornets. It's like a little pooch kick about the 25-yard line. Bobbled by the receiving team, by the receiver. Number 16, Colton Webb, or actually number 10, Camden Jones, little bobble on the reception. But was able to fall on the ball. Bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 24-yard line.
Oh, it was on the 24-yard line of Fort Gibson, 1st and 10.
Run all the way down to the 49-yard line by number 9, Sam Skaggs.
49-yard line. That's good for Tiger. First down.
First down for the Tigers. They're going fast on the play. Pass broken up by number 3, Jackson Clark. Headsy play there. Tried to go with a quick out screen pass to number 2, Cash Keys. Jackson saw exactly what was going on and went through his guy to try to get to the break up the pass. Again, handoff to number 9, Sam Skaggs. Immediately hit in the backfield by number 35, Jaden Bishop, and number 19, Brayson Parker, tag teaming on that stop.
Third down, 10.
Bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers. Quarterback back to pass. There's a long pass.
Pass completed to Henson.
Looks like the pass goes about 7 yards. Brings up 4th and 3.
Tackled by
Fort
Clark.
Gibson's going to go fast
Fourth
again.
down, 3.
4th and 3. False start. False start called on the play. Marching back 5 yards. I think there was some discussion whether there was a false start or whether our guy moved, caused their guy to move, but ultimately they went the way of the Hornets. It was a false start against the Tigers. And they will now, looks like, line up to kick. Looks like we're not going to try to put anybody back. Ball's going to roll all the way down to the 11-yard line, bring up a 1st and 10 for the Hornets from the 11-yard line.
At the 11-yard line of Hilldale.
And a great defensive series by the Hornets. Several big stops in there by Brayson Parker and Jaden Bishop, just to name a few. And the Hornets come out. Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 11, Blake Johnson back there behind him. Dawson on the keeper. All the way outside, gets hit. Knocked out of bounds for...
Knocked out of bounds by Kreiner.
Looked like a loss of about 1 or 2 on the play.
No gain on the play, 2nd down, 10.
Actually, it looks like no gain. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. Number 15, Bryce Chartney back there in the backfield again behind Dawson. Dawson takes the snap. Quick throw out to Brady Scott. Makes a few men miss and ends up getting tackled right at the 1st down. Looks like that play will bring up another Hilldale Hornet 1st down.
Pass completed to Scott. Out to the 21-yard line. He was tackled by Cushman.
1st and 10 Hornets from the
1st and
21.
10.
Again, Dawson back to take the snap. Bryce Chartney behind him. Hand off to Bryce. Makes a good spin. Nice hard run again. For about 8 yards. Looks like penalty flags go flying.
Charlie carries the ball up to the 29-yard line.
Something on number 24 making him leave the field. See what the flag is. I think it's going to be a personal foul, but we'll wait on the official to tell us exactly what happened.
After the play is over, personal foul, 24, defense.
Wow. Personal foul, and number 24 is ejected from the game. So it'll be 15 yards for the Tigers, plus one of their starters out for the rest of the game. Again, handoff to Bryce Chartney.
Chartney trying to rush.
Short loss, about a 1 yard loss on the play. Bring up 2nd and 11 for the Hornets.
Loss of 1, 2nd down, 11.
Handoff, fake handoff. Going long to Brady. Oh! Touchdown! That 49-yard connection from number 1, Dawson Fields, to number 7, Brady Scott, for a touchdown. Hornets will now set up for the PAT. Number 6, Aiden Lindquist, back to take the kick. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 5:40 left in the third quarter, your Hornets 21, the Tigers 10. Again, that 49-yard pass play from number 1, Dawson Fields, perfectly dropped in the basket to number 7, Brady Scott, all the way in for a touchdown. Look like number 6, Aiden Lindquist, will set up the kickoff. Looks like we got a Tiger down on the field. That's what's kind of holding things up. Again, number 6, Aiden Lindquist, to kick the ball. Again, little high pooch kick to number 10. He's going to be hit almost immediately. Brought down, looks like right at about the 29-yard line, being up 1st and 10. Tigers.
Turns it up to about 27, 28-yard line.
Looks like going to be 28-yard line. That's where they're going to spot it. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 28.
1st and 10 Tigers from their own 27-yard line.
Like about a
Cage ball carrier up to the 32-yard line.
About a 6-yard run they played. Number 2, Cash Keys in the play. Looks like brought down by number 3, Jackson Clark.
6.
2nd 5 for the Tigers. Oh! Jackson Keys, the ball carrier.
Comes in.
Brayson Parker comes in and immediately grabs his jersey. I don't know what they called. I guess they called horse collar. I thought he just got jersey, but I guess he grabbed back of the neck. So 15-yard penalty on the Hornets brings up a first down for the Tigers. Hold! Running back goes all the way in for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. Definitely a hold right at about the 29-yard line. Their receiver was holding number 12, Dakota Parrish, from being able to get in there and make the tackle, which will bring it back. Probably will still be a first down for the Tigers, but it will negate the touchdown. Bring up a 1st and 10 from the Hornet 38 for the Tigers.
The 38-yard line of Hilldale, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
And quarterback back to pass. Way overthrows him. Ball falls incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Had his receiver wide open, but just a little too much on it. Again, apologize for the background noise here. We are wide open air. And again, number 2 around the edge. All the way down to the 20-yard line, about a 16, 17-yard run. A first down for the Tigers.
First down. Bishop on their last tackle.
We got a handoff to number 9, Sam Skaggs. Gets back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Bring it 2nd and 11, or 2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
Second down and 10.
Can't hand off to number 2, Cash Keys, who slips and falls.
He's the ball carrier.
Looks like number 21, Camden Coppin, in there to help him make that fall.
Gain of 1, 3rd down, 9.
Gain of about 1 play. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Tigers trying to drive the Hornets offside. A little bit of a flinch, but not enough to get a flag. Again, handoff to number 2, Cash Keys. No gain on the play. It's like number 58, Mitchell White, in there on the stop. Bring up 4th and 9 for the Tigers. Looks like the Tigers will line up to go for it. wide open. Wide open.
Touchdown, Tigers!
Quarterback threw clear back across his body to the other sideline for a touchdown for the Tigers. Tigers will line up for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good.
Kick by Phil is good.
2:37 left in the third quarter. Your Hornets 21, Tigers 17.
We'd like to thank our game night sponsor tonight, Golden Corral. Sit down. Menus Buffet, featuring all you can eat. American fare, plus salad and dessert bar. The Golden Corral has a private dining room for any special occasion. Thank you, Golden Corral, for bringing our game night
Number
sponsor.
7, Brady Scott. Brady Scott back to receive. Number 11, Blake Johnson, and number 15, Bryce Chartney. Ball goes short to number 6, Aiden Lindquist, who downs it right there at the, looks like 30-yard line, 31-yard line. Chance of we can't hear you going on back and forth between the two student sections. Hornets will come out on the field. Looks like number 1, Dawson Fields, back to receive the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney, behind him. False start called on the Hornets. 5-yard penalty. We got 1st and 15.
Hornets, 5-yard penalty, and puts the ball back to the 26-yard line. 1st and 15.
Back to Hornets up 5 yards, and we'll try it again. Again, Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Ball is snapped, handed off to Chartney. Looks like he goes, actually loses about a yard on the play. Bring up 2nd and 16.
Chartney trying the right side, tackled by Cushman. And Phil
Official
Stevens.
timeout for injury.
Looks like a Tiger down on the play, so we'll have an official timeout. Both teams taking the opportunity to get some water. It is pretty warm and muggy tonight, so no surprise that we've got players cramping up. Looks like number 50, Zach Cushman's the one down for the Tigers. He's up trying to walk it off now. After the injury timeout, Hornets
Second
come
down,
back
16.
out again. Number 1, Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney, Back. Ball's thrown way far. Way over the head of number 7, Brady Scott.
Pass intended for
Ball's
Scott.
incomplete. Brings up third and about 16 or 17 for the Hornets.
16.
Whites need a big play here. I'm going to have to hurry. Play came in late. Play clock about to run out. Hornets have to take a timeout.
Timeout. Hilldale. The first charge of the half.
It's just their first of the half. Want to make sure they've got the right play and don't want the clock to run out and get 5 more yards stacked on. Again, we want to thank tonight's game night sponsors. We appreciate these great businesses and their support of Hilldale football.
Third down, 16.
Hornets come back out, 3rd and 16. Looks like again movement on the line, false start offense.
Full start.
Going to bring up 3rd and 21. Hate to see that out off a timeout.
5-yard penalty, ball back to the 19-yard line.
Again, 3rd and 21 for the Hornets.
3rd and about 21.
Ball's back to Dawson. He steps up. Throws the ball down the field. Uh-oh. Ball is ricocheted. Ends up being caught by number 9. Sam Skaggs on the play. Brings it all the way back down to about the 11 and 12 yard line. We bring up a first down for the Tigers on the Hornets 12-yard line.
Pass was deflected into Sam Skaggs' arms, and he returns it to the 12-yard line of Hilldale. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Not a surprise, this game going back and forth and back and forth. Hard-fought matchup so far. Again, the Tigers come out, bring up 1st and 10 from the 12. Hand off to number 23, who's going to go all the way in for a touchdown.
Touchdown! Tigers! Corey Hutton carried that ball 12 yards for a touchdown.
Number 23, Corey Hutton, 12-yard scamper in for a touchdown. Tigers will line up for the extra point. Ball is up, and it is good.
Kick by Bellman is good. Score now for Gibson, 24.
1:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Tigers 24, the Hornets 21.
gets fielded.
The ball fielded by Isaiah Linker. Goes out right at the 32-yard line. Bring up a 1st and 10 for the Hornets from the 32.
Ball's going to be placed on the 32-yard line of Hilldale. 1st and 10 Hornets.
Got a handoff to number 11, Blake Johnson. He gets it down to or looks like right at the 40-yard line. Bring up 2nd and about
Johnson,
6.
Gains out to the 35-yard line. Tackled by several Tigers, led by Caden Ford.
Maybe 2nd and 7.
That's about a 3-yard gain. 2nd down, 7.
Pass, tried to do a pass over the middle, and number 9, Sam Skaggs, breaks it up. Trying to go to number 12, Dakota Parrish.
Broken up by Sam Skaggs, almost intercepted again.
Guys, you can't stand there. You're going to get down. Bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Hornets. Again, timeout called by the Hornets. And play clock about to run out.
Timeout Hilldale. Well, we got some time. Let's try to introduce the cheerleaders down in front. Hey, girls, the sophomores.
Again, we want to thank tonight's game night sponsors.
J.C. Hamilton, Ella Hargrove, Julie Hughes, Sophie
Appreciate these
Eisinger,
great businesses for their support of
Addison
Hilldale
Gasol,
football
Kathleen
and all
Orman,
they do to make
Riley Sloat,
Friday nights possible.
Avery Tyre, Faith Watson, juniors, Lily Rowland, Peyton West, the mascot, seniors, Bailey Chapman, Ty Correa, Sophia Goodman, Devontae Jarrett, mascot, Melina Keys, Audrey Bizet, Elizabeth Parker, Emily Pryor, Carly Scott, Kate West.
Again, coming out of the timeout. False start on the Hornets. Be a 5-yard penalty. Make it 3rd and 12.
Hilldale moves the ball back to the 30-yard line, 3rd down, about 12.
Guess what? I got fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Dawson Fields back. Number 11, Blake Johnson behind him. Like they were trying to run a screen play to number 11, Blake Johnson.
Johnson,
But fell short.
short and incomplete.
Bring up a
Under
4th
pressure
down
on
for the
quarterback
Hornets.
By number 65, Cooper Hackett. We got 4th down,
Looks
12.
like the Hornets will line up to punt the ball. Number 1, Dawson Fields back to take the punt.
Tigers Keys still in that front. Returns it to the 44-yard line. And the injured Hornet.
Ran all the way back to like the 44-yard line. Injured Hornet on the play. Looks like Harry Williams down. He tried to plant and cut. And the receiver went the other way. That'll hurt the Hornets. Here's one of our starting defensive players. Hopefully he's okay. He's making his way off the field. Was able to come off just a little bit of assistance. Hopefully he'll be able to
44-yard line of Hilldale.
work out whatever happened and get back out on the field. 1st and 10 Tigers. Quarterback kept it and went in and out, in and out. Ended up being taken down for about a 1-yard loss.
Almost gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 71, Ty Gaither, there to finally bring him down.
Lost a yard. 2nd down, 11.
2nd and 11 coming up for the Tigers. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We do a Hornets 21, Tigers 24. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, this year's game sponsors.
Thank you to
We appreciate these great businesses and their support of Hilldale football and all they do to make Hilldale football a possibility on Friday nights.
Tigers throughout the school year.
We've got some great tunes to go along with all the excitement of game time here for the Tigers fans. Athletic
All right,
officials
looks
will
like we're
celebrate
set and back ready to go on the 45-yard line. 2nd and 11 from the 45. Handoff to number 23 again. Corey Hutton.
Corey Hutton, the ball carrier.
Number 35, Jaden Bishop in there on the tackle.
Gains about 2 yards.
About 2-yard gain on the play. We'll bring up
Tackled by Bishop.
3rd and 9 for the Tigers. They're going to go fast
9.
off the line. Looks like going to try to draw us off, but nobody's moving. Look to the sideline, get different play. Good quarterback back to pass. Tripped up on the play.
Davis getting flushed. Tries to run, but slips.
But there is a flag on the play. Like a hold on the defense. Going to give the Tigers a 1st down.
10-yard penalty moves the ball to the 33.
Be 1st and 10 from the 33.
Looked
Looked like a good stop, but apparently one of our defensive backs. A hold on the play. Looks like the officials will reset the ball. first and 10 for the Tigers from the 34-yard line. Another handoff up the middle. And number 9, Sam Skaggs, will go all the way in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers! Sam Skaggs carries that ball into the end zone for the Tigers score.
Like the extra point kick is up and good. With 11:05 left in the fourth quarter. Fort Gibson 31, your Hornets 21. Hornets really need to put together a good drive here. Get back on the board.
Your attention, please. There is a silver Kia.
Hornets had all the momentum.
It's parked down by the band's burger stand. You need to move your vehicle.
21 straight points for the Tigers.
Please move your vehicle down by the band parents' burger stand.
Again, number 7, Brady Scott. Number 11, Blake Johnson. And number 15, Bryce Chartney back for the Hornets. Number 18, Philman to kick. Kicks it out to number 11, Blake Johnson. It's about 2 or 3 yards on the return. Be first and 10 from the 27-yard line.
Yard line, first and 10 for the Hornets from their own 27.
Again, the Hornets come out. Dawson back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney back there with him, in the backfield with him. Be handed off to Bryce. Nice hard run. All the way up to the, looks like, 34-yard line.
35-yard line, tackled by Coach Stevens.
Bring up second down about
3.
Looks like second about 3 for the Hornets. Nice hard run by Bryce Chartney. Again, break the huddle. Number 1, Dawson Field back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind it. Hand it off to, faked it the handoff. Dawson will take it himself. Looks like he gets 3 yards on the play, enough for the Hornet first down. It'll be first and 10 from the 37 for the Hornets.
Gets to the almost the 42-yard line, 37-yard line, but it's first and 10 for the Hornets.
Again, Dawson breaks the huddle, back to receive the snap. Pitches it to Bryce. Bryce gets around the end, gets out. Looks like they're going to mark it about the 44-yard line. Bring up second and about 2.
To the 44-yard line.
Maybe 3 for the Hornets.
Second down and 3.
Yeah, second down and 3 for the Hornets. Again, nice pitch and run from Dawson Fields to Bryce Chartney. Again, they break the huddle. Number 1, Dawson Fields in the backfield. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Do the end around handoff to number 7, Brady Scott.
Scott, the ball carrier, is out of bounds.
Looks like he gets about to the 48-yard line, which would be enough for another Hilldale first down. Yep, it is. First down, Hornets.
First down. It's 48-yard line for Hilldale.
Again, a handoff to number 15, Bryce Shartney. Nice hard run. It's about 7 yards on the play. We got 2nd and 3 for the Hornets.
Goes his way to the 45-yard line of Fort Gibson. Coach Stevens making the tackle. 2nd down and 3.
Hornets break the huddle. Nobody in the backfield. They do end around to number 15, Bryce Shartney. Again, nice hard run. Gets all the way down to the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for another Hilldale Hornets first down.
Tackled by Skaggs. First down 10.
1st and 10 from the 40 for the Hornets. Again, handoff to number 15, Bryce Shartney. Gets right back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
He just gets to the 40, back to the line of scrimmage.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
Tackle. 2nd down, 10.
Dawson back to pass. He's going deep. Broke up. Ball to Aiden. That long pass to Aiden Lindquist broke up. But there was contact on the play. Flag comes out. Looks like we're going to have a pass interference against the Tigers. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. An automatic first down for the Hornets. Yep, that's exactly what they called, pass interference. Go all the way down to the 25-yard line. Brings up another Hilldale Hornet first down.
Complete, but pass interference is called on the Tigers. 15-yard penalty moves the ball to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
Again, Dawson back. Hand off to number 15, Bryce Shartney goes around the end. Looks like it's all the way down to the 16-yard line. Going to be just shy of the first down by about 1 yard. Bring up 2nd and 1 for the Hornets. Again, nice hard run by number 15, Bryce Shartney.
2nd down, 1.
Number 15's had a big game tonight. A lot of hard running. Good to see him have a good game. Number 11, Blake Johnson checking in for him, giving Bryce a rest. Dawson takes the pitch, hands it to Blake, who goes around the end. Gets just enough for the first down. And that 1 yard run, it'll bring up another Hilldale Hornet first down.
Johnson, the ball carrier, gets ball to the 15-yard line for a first down.
Dawson back to take the snap. Long pass
Pass intended for Campbell.
to number
Broken
10,
up by
Robert
Miller.
Campbell.
Incomplete. Second
Dropped
down,
on the play.
10.
Falls incomplete. Brings up second down and 10 for the Hornets from the 15-yard line. Tigers call it. Looks like Tigers call a timeout.
Their second charge of the half.
Their second of the half.
Timeout, Tigers.
Hornets break the timeout. Number 1, Dawson Fields back. Fake the handoff to number 7, then pitches to him. Brady goes around the end. Goes out. Looks like at about the 11-yard line.
Pitch out to Scott. It's the ball to the 11.
Brings
Out
up.
of bounds by Stevens.
So it brings up third and about 6 for the Hornets.
About 7.
And the Hornets break the huddle with number 1, Dawson Fields, number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Handoff to number 15, Chartney. Nice hard run, gets all the way down to right at the 5-yard line.
Chartney.
Which brings up another Hilldale Hornet first down. Again, nice hard run there by Chartney. It'll be first and goal from the 5. Again, they'll break the huddle with Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Hand off to Bryce. Up the middle. Glad to see that one. That ball straight up the gut by number 15, Bryce Chartney. Great hard run by that Hornet. Hornets will line up to kick the extra point. Number 6, Aiden Lindquist back to take the kick. Snap is set. Kick is up. And it is good. And with 6:11 left in the fourth quarter, Tigers 31, your Hornets 28. Again, great series. Nice hard running series by number 15, Bryce Chartney, and number 11, Blake Johnson. Number 7, Brady Scott in there with a few runs as well. Now we need the defense to come through and get a quick stop, get the ball back. Number 6, Aiden Lindquist out. Getting set to do the kicking for the Hornets. Looks like number 2, Cash Keys, number 5, Colt Stevens, and number 7, Brady Hansen back for the Tigers.
And Chris the kick.
Get a nice high pooch kick.
Kick is fielded by Brody Hansen.
7 Brody Hansen fields the kick and goes out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Bring up 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 30. Great stop on the play. Number 4, Isaiah Linker in there to grab hold.
Flag comes in. Tackler was Isaiah Lincoln.
Looks like a flag came in, but the indication is a legal formation against the Tigers. It will be declined. Looks like a loss of about 5 on the play. Let's say 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd 14 for the Tigers. Again, great play in there. Number 4, Isaiah Linker in there to grab a hold and hang on until others came to help him. Tigers, again, handoff up the middle. Number 9, Sam Skaggs. Gets down to about the 34-yard line.
Skaggs carries the ball up to the 34-yard line.
About 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. It's called 3rd and 6. Need a big stop here. Crowd getting behind the Hornets. Need a big stop. Snap is back. Quarterback back to throw. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be against the Tigers. Bring up a 4th down. Face mask was the call against the Tigers. Penalty was declined. Brings up 4th down and 6. Looks like the Tigers are going to be in punt formation. But their running back, number 2, Cash Keys, is their kicker, so always got to be careful of that. He runs up. He does kick the ball. The ball's going to get a big run, big bounce for the Tigers. Going to go all the way down to the 12-yard line. But the Hornets will have 1st and 12, or 1st and 10 from the 12. Great job by the defense. Some of the defensive players out there hyping up the offensive players. Yeah, and the Hornets break out of the huddle. Number 1, Dawson Fields back. Take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney again behind him. Hand off to Chartney. He'll go right up the gut again.
Chardonnay carries the ball, gets out to about the 14.
Looks like Bryce is down with a.
Stevie Bavea.
Looks like it's just a cramp. Looks like he got about 2 on the play. That's not one we want to see down. Bryce has had a great night. Looks like it's just cramp though, so hopefully you can get some fluids in him real quick. It's good to see the stands full out here tonight and the crowd loud out here tonight. Student section taking up almost one whole section of the stands. Good to see that. All whited out. White out was the theme for the night. It's been an ongoing battle back and forth between the Fort Gibson student section and our student section. I'm kind of biased. I think our student section has kind of put it on them tonight, which is good to see. Bryce is up and coming off the field, still limping a little bit, but hopefully be able to work that cramp out and get back out on that field. I know that's where he wants to be. I'm going to get him over here and try to massage that thing out.
Resuming play. Second down, about 8.
So Dawson breaks the backfield. Oh, no. Dawson tried to make the handoff to Brady, and neither one of them never had the ball. Fort Gibson comes up with a fumble. We'll bring up 1st and 10 Tigers from the 12-yard line.
Hilldale, 1st and 10 Tigers.
Need a big defensive stand right here. Big defensive stand. Sure, they're going to come out and they're going to run the ball quite a bit. We got number 2, Cash Key, has been one of their big runners in the backfield. Sure enough, they're going to hand right up the gut to him. That's going to come back, though. It's going to be a hold. Tigers do go into the end zone. They're celebrating a touchdown. I think it's going to come back. It's going to be a hold on the Tigers, I think. Whoa, I guess not.
Personal foul. Face mask on the deep.
Actually, they called it personal foul, face mask on the defense. Touchdown is good. That hurts. Flag was thrown right into the area where we usually have holding. So Tigers will be back to kick an extra point. Kick goes absolutely nowhere. Right into the back of the line. Kick is no good. 4:20 left in the 4th quarter. Tigers 37. Your Hornets 28.
No good. Tigers 37. Hornets 28.
What are we doing? It's like they're taking forever. Oh yeah, they got to assess the 15-yard penalty. which they have kicked away from Brady Scott all night long. See what they do here. This time they'll just kick it into the end zone.
Kicking from the 45 because of the 15-yard penalty. Ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. Brought out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hilldale.
First and 10 from the 20. Hornets come out. Number 1, Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 11, Blake Johnson behind him. Snap goes to Dawson. Tries to throw the ball out to number 6, Aiden Lindquist, a little bit outside. Couldn't come up with it. Ball's incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. Number 11, Blake Johnson on the run. Gets out to about the 20-yard line.
Quick pass to Johnson out to the right.
Actually, about the 21-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 9. Dawson Fields rolls out. Throws the ball to number 12, Dakota Parrish. Gets pushed out right at the 31-yard line.
Pass is completed to number 12, Dakota Parrish.
Looks like quarterback Dawson Fields banged up on the play. Shaking his hand. I don't know if he got hit in the hand. Be my guess.
Ball's on the 31-yard line, 1st and 10.
Number 11, Blake Johnson, will set up his quarterback. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Blake takes the handoff. Tries to follow Chartney up through the middle. Gets a
Johnson, the quarterback.
3 on the play.
Keeper.
The 2nd and 7 for the Hornets.
He's about 3 yards. Tackled by Cushman. 2nd down,
Looks like
7.
Dawson shook it off. He's coming back out. Number 1, Dawson Fields breaks the huddle. Back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Nowhere to go for Dawson.
Pocket, run, sits out of bounds.
Bring up 3rd and about 9 now.
3rd down. 9.
Hornets break the huddle. Number 1, Dawson Fields back to take the snap. Number 15, Bryce Chartney behind him. Dawson rolls out. Throws the ball. Hits the receiver right in the chest. Bounces off of him, though.
Pass intended for
Lots of
Lindquist, broken up by Miller.
interference right in his face. Which will bring up 4th and 9 for the Hornets.
Hackett.
Looks like the offense didn't have much choice but to stay on the field. Be a timeout, Hornets.
Timeout, Hilldale.
Make sure they get the right play in.
Timeout, Hilldale.
Again, we want to thank tonight's game night sponsors. We appreciate these great businesses and their support of Hilldale Soccer.
What happens when you come with it? Our businesses grow. Our schools get more funding. Our first responders get more support. Our families flourish. Our community thrives.
At the conclusion of game, as the fans begin to come out on the field.
To a good bank. A bank
4th
that
down and
answers
9.
when you call.
4th and 9 coming up for the Hornets. Dawson takes the snap. Ball's thrown but picked off by number 7.
This
Brody
pass is
Hanson.
intercepted by Brody Hanson.
That will probably pretty much seal the game. .301 left in the fourth quarter. 37-28 Tigers. And the defense going to have to
Ball is placed on
get
the
some big stops.
38-yard line of Fort Gibson. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Unfortunate thing is the Hornets don't have any timeouts. So they're not going to be able to stop the clock. So we're going to get a big dose of running right here. And nothing the Hornets can do but let the clock run.
Skaggs, the ball carrier, is tackled behind the line by Coppin.
Hard fought game tonight.
2-yard loss. Second
Just
down,
too many bounces
12.
have fallen the Tigers' way. Again, Hornets line up. Handoff by the Tigers right up the middle again. And again, stop for about a 1-yard gain.
Skaggs carries the ball to about the 40-yard line. Tackler number 59, Max Frost. Third down and 9.
Not sure why. Clock operator stopped the clock. It's good for us. Big hit for the stop. Gets about to about the 43-yard line.
43, 44-yard line. 23.
Bring out 4th down for the Tigers. They will bring their punter Cash Keys out. They'll probably try to run it all the way down to 1 minute. But if we just down it, just come on back up here.
Timeout, Fort Gibson.
Timeout. Fort Gibson let it run all the way down, called timeout. 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
At the conclusion of the game, we ask the fans, please stay off of the field. Please stay off the field.
Number 12, Dakota Parrish back for the Hornets. Ball takes a Hornet bounce. Not sure how 9 seconds ticked off the clock, but somehow it did.
That's placed on the
48 seconds left.
40-yard line.
Hornets will have it 1st and 10 from the 40. Gonna have to have a quick strike, onside kick, and another quick strike.
First and
Not
10,
much of a
Hornets
chance.
on their own 40-yard line.
Hornets will come out again. Number 1, Dawson Fields, will be back to take the snap. Number 15 lined up beside him. Bryce Chartney. Dakota takes the snap. Again, taken down about 5 yards on the 5-yard gain. Looked like they were trying to do the hook and ladder, but not there. So we're going to have to hurry.
Second down, 5.
2nd and 5 for the Hornets. Dawson runs over, goes out of bounds, just nothing else to stop the clock.
Still scrambling, chased out of bounds by Baveas. 3rd down, 6.
Again, Dawson back to pass, goes out to number 15. Stays in bounds, so the clock will run. Not much the Hornets can do. Looks like they're just going to let the clock run out.
That's the ball game. Fort Gibson 37.
That's the end of the ball game.
Hilldale 28.
Final score: Tigers 37.
To both teams. A well played game.
Hornets 28.
What a good effort. Good hustle.
Hornets will play again at home next week, so make sure and come out loud and proud next week.
On your work with the teams.
Again,
Good luck both.
we appreciate all your support. Appreciate our sponsors.
Next week, the Tigers.
Great game by the Hornets. Just too many bounces going the wrong way. So
Next week, next
again, great game
game is with Wagner.
by both teams.
Again, we'd like to thank our game night sponsor, Golden Corral. We'd like to thank our premier sponsors, Fort Gibson Tag Agency and the local bank of Tahlequah. I'd like to remind all
Again, thank you all for joining.
That there's a 5th quarter.
God bless and go Hornets.
From the end of the game here until midnight.